We are emergency care. We are first responders. When minutes count, we are here. We are faith.
Coach J.G. Cartwright, your Yellow Jackets ended regular season play Friday night with a win. You go 8-2 for the season, 4-1 in district play, and positioned well now as you go into the playoff rounds.
Well, yes, we're in the playoffs. That was our original goal every year. Our number one goal is to make the playoffs. We've accomplished that, and now we're going to just try to win a few games.
And who do you have coming up then? Friday night, and let's set that game up.
Well, we're playing Dallas Life. They're a charter school there in South Oak Cliff. Going to play them at Flower Mound High School in Louisville ISD at 7:30 Friday night.
And how do you, from what you're able to tell, of course you haven't gone up against these guys in the past, but what does your research show you? How you guys going to match up?
Well, they're a very athletic team, have a lot of speed, got some really good skill players. Their quarterback is a good operator. They got a real fast running back and a wide receiver that's got some height and does a great job catching the ball. So it's going to be really going to have to play well to slow them down a little bit, I think.
Gotcha. This being our last report for the season, we've really enjoyed working with you and the other coaches across Wise County and beyond this year as we extended to Jacksboro and Bowie as well. We've really enjoyed it. This being our last report, though it's not the end of your season, assess your season for us, and what's your take on your team this year?
Well, I think we've had a very successful year. We lost our opener to Godly, and they're 9-1 right now, and really hadn't been challenged except for that one loss they had to Eastland. And we could have played better, but I think they were probably just better than us that night. And then we lost our opening district game to Pottsboro, and all in all, I think we've accomplished a lot and playing well.
You've come back into the point where now you go into postseason with momentum, and I know you wanted that.
Definitely, yeah. It was important to win our game Friday night for our seeding as far as our playoff opponent, and it's always better to come off of a win, that's for sure.
Coach Cartwright, one of the standout players on this Yellow Jacket team, and I believe one of the captains. Introduce him.
Well, this is Jared Cate. He's our quarterback and safety.
Terrific. We want to just spend a couple of minutes visiting with you. I was just chatting with Coach. Got some momentum now going into postseason.
Yes, sir. It was good to get that win against Ponder, get some momentum built up going into the playoffs. So
that's probably terribly important at this point as you go into the playoff rounds. Let's talk about that game on Friday night, your own performance and your teams.
Well, we didn't play as good as we would have liked to, but offensively we did some things I like, but defensively we need a little work. We're stopping the run, especially.
Yeah, right, exactly. You're playing kind of an unknown factor other than the scouting and the films that you guys are going to have a chance to look at this week upcoming against that Dallas team. How do you prepare for that, and what do you know about them at this point?
Well, I just came from the film room watching film on them, so
just begun to research it.
Yes, sir. So all we know about them is what's on film. So just watch a lot of film and get prepared.
Yeah. Well, terrific. Best of luck in that one coming up. You're a senior?
Yes, sir.
What about school plans beyond? At this point, or is it too early?
I don't know yet, but I'm looking at a couple. So.
What are some career directions for you?
I really haven't thought about it, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. You've been focusing on football, which I think Coach Cartwright is going to be glad to hear.
Yes, sir.
All right. What do you do in your spare time? I know you guys don't have a lot of spare time in this football program, but when you get a little time to yourself, what do you like to do?
Well, deer season just started. I like to go out to the deer lease, so hunt and fish and just hang out.
You like that venison?
Yes, sir.
I do as well. Well, terrific. Well, thanks for spending some time with us, and best of luck as you go into postseason play.